Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to our own channel. It's kind of a के भी करीब तो हमेशा साथ में चाँद में भी दाग था न तुझमें भी जो भी है सब तेरे इसको तेरे Hello, welcome guys. Welcome to the Balkan Camera YouTube channel. के भी करीब तो हमेशा पास था न तुझमें हाम्रो हाम्रो त अनि सोमको हो नि त पर सोमको हो अनि एउटा त मदनचकमा कुखुरा काट्थ्यो नि यहाँ तलको मान्छे त्यो दुईटा त हो I saw you got good players but no देखना डिभिजन 5 पे और अटक रहा है तल ग्यास आयो भन्नुभएको I'm beginner na bro I'm beginner Good morning Batich good morning Batich ग्यासको गाडी त आयो त कुन ग्यासको भयो त्यस्तो पनि ग्यासको थाहा पाउनुको प्राइमको प्राइमको छैन
Arsenal can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready to perform. Already rolling.
भर्खर खेल्दै गरेको ब्रो टिम त कहाँ छ त राम्रो सबै फ्रीकोहरु छ काममा के होला हो हाम्रो त कन्तै छ अनि कोसी छ
Can he get it through?
like
Barcelona are in front.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 8 minutes in.
To capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Lionel Messi.
Anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. So a breakthrough already. Hazard has it in a wide position. He's having a shot! Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's really well played. It's a player. And he welcomes it in. Great challenge, timed to perfection. It's a deception. It's a decent chance! That was very necessary. Hazard picks it up out wide. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Here's Mbappe. Goes for goal! He's having a hit! Barcelona are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's...
Shoots! They come back. They come roaring back.
Come back.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 13 minutes in. Number 34.
The defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't get it caught out there.
So they have it all to do again.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
त्यता हैन big mistake
Right defense. He's quick to snatch it back. Towards the flank. Delivered low. The sun is shining for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
करीब तू हमेशा साथ
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's kicked his way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can dump it away.
just kick away
Shevchenko looking for a run.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Well, that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he's
Goal
done.
scorer for Barcelona.
Too good, Peter.
Number
Too
7.
quick, too smart for that.
Sergio
defence.
Aguero.
To look I'm lost in all honesty.
Barcelona. The whistle goes for half-time.
Please join me
It's a
in
very
wishing all the
watchable
best
and
for
entertaining
members
half
of our
of
fan
football.
club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced
It's
with
all and
excitement.
the
They're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to
Looking
go with
for
the
sure.
same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both of goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed. It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Really can clear it away. Oh, really held on to it far too long. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked such a chance! And they get him away. Messi, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kanji gets over and intercepts. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there. His teammates are really annoyed with that. They have every right to be. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible. Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly.
After 63 minutes in. Number 21. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
This is exactly the kind of contest you expect when you're so
That-
fast from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
के भी करीब तू हमेशा पास था
And we have our very first
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9. Sergio Aguero. Number 10. Lionel Messi. Number 21.
now a sudden chance to
Eden
counter.
Hazard. Number 4. Declan Rice.
Yamal.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Harry Kane.
Oh, what about
Number
it?
17.
Taking this to full
Torres.
distance. Terrific
Number
stuff.
19. Lamine Yamal.
It's loose.
Number 22.
He's taking
Neymar.
it. That'll be a foul.
Number 20. Alexis McAllister.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's got to be disappointed with that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Shapes to shapes! And now it's a race for the ball. Corner there. Barcelona have their second corner now. And a header! He's done very well to get to that. He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Still up right to his back. This is intriguing. It's goal critical. It's a very open game. An exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now. Back on the ball again. The chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes added time
to try again.
That's Aubameyang. Looking to play him in. It's come to nothing. That will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
चल इन्डियन के गरेको छ अझै कता हुनुहुन्छ सर कता हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँ सर भेट गर्छ छैन आजतिरै हुनुहुन्छ कि कता हुनुहुन्छ देखा देख भेटा भेट छैन एकदम गरम हो तपाईँ जानु भएको थियो गर्दै बस्नु
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Feels a bit early to be talking about promotion.
Argentina
Couldn't be any more
against
straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Arsenal must not lose. The potential ramifications are simply too much to contemplate. Now when the ball's come loose. It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
Argentina after 5 minutes in. Number 10, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Very much that this was in the street. This was somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly reboot. Rice.
It's a really well measured ball. Looking to play him in. He's in a wide position. Okay, this time. Deftly away. Back on the ball again. Guardian. Good to get outplayed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jumbo can clear it away. Off the pass, but can he get there? That's the space to scheme. And he's in the chance! It's got in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a
The goal
game.
scored for Arsenal after 22 minutes in.
The trademark move
Number 15,
is the inevitable.
Kylian Mbappe.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Almost half an hour in now. Rice, upright and purposeful. Rice. That is good strength. Now the delivery. Well cut out. Out of there too. To move up again here. Kanji gets over and intercepts. He is going into that with a black belt.
Juga tadi udah ya tuh.
Looking for options for movements. Kanji clears without hesitation. He won't be happy with that one. This is Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him. Shapes the shots!
No, baby.
Argentina, 38 minutes in. Number 20, Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten.
It's in the case of
Marco van Basten.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The French, though, able to hold on this time. Changes him with that cross. Empty to aim at here.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. This possibly the last play of the half. That's just. The referee has signalled for half-time.
Everyone like to join in making a special mention to those in the crowd who are celebrating their winning anniversaries today.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again.
Halfway, we'll be back with and we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and focus. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Aimed at the far side. Safely into the keeper's hands. Hazard. Kanji kept aware, but is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A super carry finish! And he has his goal! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game, we raise ours.
After 58 minutes
Finish of great intelligence. He just understood
Sergio
and he
Aguero.
executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to.
Goal! Arsenal! And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary.
Arsenal after 62 minutes
So impressive.
Number 21,
The apologies, but
Eden
that was
Hazard.
really him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, what has happened here? The leader puts the ball in. Shevchenko gets offside.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just
No,
a matter of sustaining the
Kevin.
effort. Very frustrating approach. And looking great would certainly help their cause now.
Going to it. Thinks about the shot. It's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
The goal
I'm not
scorer
sure
for
what
Arsenal
was the keeper was
after
trying to read,
69
but
minutes
it didn't
is
work.
number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution for Argentina, number 6. Mbappe. Number 20, Marco Van Basten. Coming on the field. Number 11, Lionel Messi. Number 18, Raul. Number 8, Lamine Yamal. Number 9, Wayne Rooney.
Just didn't quite work. It's a shade optimistic. Great ball, and he's in here. That's the ball. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the touch wall.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 18 minutes is
They have
number
their boots
21,
on the throats of
Eden
their
Hazard.
foes. Arsenal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. He's got a shot! Yes! Here's utter joy! He
The goal
engages
scorer
with
for Arsenal
absolute
after 84 minutes. This is a police announcement. Please be made aware of the crowd control measures that will be in place after the match. Please look at the screen for further details. Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So here we are, a
today's
new
match.
chapter begins. New
Tarantado
heroes will arise, new
against
legends will be written.
Arsenal.
It is time to turn the page. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
He does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, for point.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
Tarangano
Rather than
after
close.
7 minutes in. Number 20,
Executed
Luis Suarez.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break,
Luis Suarez.
that's what really influences it.
Luis
It's difficult to find an
Suarez.
answer to it. It's a play like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his cap. It was asking to be finished.
No.
It's a good ball out wide. And that is not finding anyone. That's a sharp pass. It's ended up in no man's land. It's a throw in. It's an actually looking ball back. Messi in acres of space out wide.
ना हो के भी करीब तुम ना सा
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous. A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba stops it and intercepts. He's picked his way through. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strong running down that left flank. Zanetti. There's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He's facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This was gone, presumably for offside. Guardiola calmly anticipates.
Rice. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Knocks it into space. Waits to cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Zanetti. Messi. Trion cuts it out. Oh, this
There
looks
will
sharp.
be 1 minute at a time.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
He's had a shot!
महीनी ठीक है भाई इसके साथ खेलेंगे मैं आऊंगा
Please look at the screen for information on the making mistake.
Arsenal going at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers.
Substitution for Tarangano, number
So that was the
22.
first half.
Kevin
We will
De
be back
Bruyne.
with the second half short.
Coming on to replace him is
That's just
number
joined
8.
us while we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Akanji. Vardiol gets on his bike and on the move. Vardiol, good. Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Bad goal, even to go up again. That's how it looks here. He's got away. Wants to go back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Aubameyang. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. An uncompromising challenge. Akanji gets it clear. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's to be all square. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink. It reached its
The
target.
goal
but it was
scorer
almost
for
stopped
Arsenal
from maybe
after
the
67
goalkeeping
minutes
onward.
is number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution for Terengganu, number 5, William Saliba.
So we have movement on
Number
both
1,
benches.
Petr Cech.
Looking
Number
at
25,
a different game now.
Pierre
Well, this is to be
Aubameyang.
expected, Peter, when you've
Coming
got
on
two
the
strong
field.
teams of fairly
Number
equal
6,
standing. The outcome
Steven
should all come
Gerrard.
down to finishing.
Number 12,
Has been
Oliver
short.
Kahn. Number 9, Gabriel
Messi, he's
Batistuta.
found the way through. Whips it across. That's top play to the day. He's had it up.
The goal scorer for Terengganu after 73 minutes is number 14, Elliot Anderson.
It's in. Right,
Elliot
he's shifting through the
Anderson.
gears here.
Elliot
Battle, bicep to
Anderson.
bicep.
Arsenal really aren't showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Batistuta. The pass is intercepted. Anderson. In a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. We've seen that early. It was the sixth sense. That was very necessary. Can he get it through? And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's kicked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! That's a good finish. Right in the
The goal scorer for Terengganu after 88 minutes
in
is
his path. He will
number 9,
always find a way.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. And have been indicated.
Not much in the way of time remaining.
I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced man step up to the plate now.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he can clear it away. And that's it. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities.
002 Konami finished to cancel most concerts. Segredo de कोई खेलना चाहते हो तो आओ मैं कौन गाना खेलते हो कि नहीं खेलते हो Enjoy sorry enjoy कोई भी नहीं आया है भाई एक बंदे चल रहा था, आ जाओ। दियो जस्तै मलाई रहन खुसी रहन देखा जमाना सारा बरम है उसको बांध के तुझसे करूं मेरा तेरा शौरी ठिकाना तबाही 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 तोड़ो सारे उसूलों को तोड़ो जाने भी दो न हो के भी करीब तुम हमेशा पास हो न के भी सब मेरा तेरे वाले कर दिया एक जमाना सारा भरा low key talking start the match one one man waiting he is coming give me 1 minute okay then I start the match Lokesh hello Lokesh subscribe कर दो लोकेश भाई जरा कभी मेरी नजर से गुल को कर दिया थैंक यू सो मच भाई लाइक भी कर दो ना मैं अब स्टार्ट करूंगा ठीक है आ जाओ लाइक करके आ जाओ लम्हों के भी करीब तू हमेशा पास था सँगै भन्नुपर्ने हो ल लेट्स गो ओपोनेन्टले चाहिँ देखा जमाना सारा इसको रही देहरी जो कस्टम टुर्नामेन्ट स्टार्ट अफ द वर्सेस ठिक छ लेट्स गो hello Saema hello guy
Well, they all know what's coming. Hope, expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players.
hey के गर्नु
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Aubameyang. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Batistuta.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing
And he's
everything.
worked it through. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. No way through. Batistuta. While for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is...
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got rid. It's a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Aguero. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, that's a brilliant save! No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Nepal with the corner, they're first. Now it's Gerrard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's been slipped through. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless. And the pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. Looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gerrard. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. And this is Aguero. That's a shade optimistic. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Azar. Half-time getting close now. Chance! And he's stuck it away! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Adams. Silvestre. Seedorf.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because...
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely... it off beautifully. Efootball!
Hello. Wait a few minutes. Hello, thank you for coming.
And can go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice looking ball. It's run loose here. He's in a good position here. And he's quick to get rid. Showing great feet. It's Aguero!
Next one versus one, we can okay, bye. Subscribe to profile.
Obama takes a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted it to the flank. Now the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Decent chance! And that has fair finished.
Thank you, bye. भाई एक टूर्नामेंट
second corner of the game.
ठीक है भाई इसके ये टूर्नामेंट ही खेल रहा हूँ.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now they can. He's having a pop! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
big things भाई ने बहुत अच्छे से झूठ बोलता है ये बंदा. सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं किया, लाइक भी नहीं किया, और दिया बोल रहा है.
Aimed beyond the defence. Aguero! And he's gone looking for safety.
तो वो दिखाता है ना भाई.
Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. And a chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Guardiola was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Corner number 3 coming up.
Subscribe भी नहीं किया है.
Adams with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Yamal, and it's Azar. He won't be happy with that one.
Arsenal have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Arsenal could have here their final chance.
अरे क्या है ये सब्सक्राइब
Substitution on the field.
मैंने
Number
वो
9.
स्क्रीन पे ही देखा था ना भाई
Well,
15
they've got to
34
get everyone
था ना
forward, and maybe even the keeper.
क्या होता है 35 होता ना
Coming on the field.
Point blank
Number
header!
7. Cristiano.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Number
Well, he's
20.
furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his
कोई
effort
बात
then.
नहीं किया है तो भी ठीक है नहीं किया है तो भी ठीक है कोई बात नहीं खेलेंगे किया है तो कोई बात नहीं
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
The movement
After
so
89
precise,
minutes
the
in.
finish sumptuous.
Number
Look,
17.
if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ferran Torres.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Aguero. A heavy challenge. Toss somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldo. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. It's drama. Drama over the penalty spot. And he's kept it out. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Beckham goes short. That's very neat. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So it is that dreaded time, the time you realise that only penalties can decide it. And you can almost hear a pin drop. And he has done his bit.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Hello. Hello, Lucy.
The pull with this chance to pull two clear. Of course, two up.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Arsenal really cannot miss this.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
I know, right?
This to double their advantage. Just strokes it in, saw the keeper moving. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, Cooley does it. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
You can cut the tension with a knife. This for the first step toward glory. Oh, he saved it!
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
It's saved! And it's over! And as is so often the case, their tournament ends not in a bang, but a whimper. A thoroughly disappointing exit in an adventure which promised so much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this can
Hello,
happen to
everyone.
anyone, really,
This is
Peter,
the
but
moment
questions
you've all
will
been waiting
undoubtedly
for.
be raised
The time
about
to
their...
हेलो सबैजनाले प्लिज लाइक गरिदिनु होला हारेको हारियो पेनाल्टीमा केही छैन तर लाइक चाहिँ गरिदिनु होला है यार त्यस्तो होइन के भन्नु सकेको आइसकेको तपाईँ कमेन्ट त पर्दैन खाजा भयो चिउरा खाएको भनिरहेको थिएँ वाउ बबाल गोल भन्नुभएको थियो बिग फ्यान थ्याङ्क यू म हेर्न आउँदा फोटो पनि मैले पढिसकेको थिएँ त ना हो के भी करीब तू हमेशा पास था हे चाँद में बिदाग है हो जस्तै पाराले भन्नु अरे यो मान्छेलाई फेरि पारा सारा सबै थाहा हुन्छ ट्यालेन्टेडको ल्याउँदैन त कता गयो लौ गर्ने उसलाई पनि त्यस्तो लाग्नु थालेछ हैट तपाईँ आउनु भनेको लागि पो भन्दैन मैले हो के भी करीब तुम हमेशा साथ हो देखा जमाना सारा भरम है इसको तेरे दिल जरा कभी मेरी नजर से खुद को देखो है चांद में दीदार था अब तुझमें जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया चांद में दीदार था अब तुझमें यसो के अरे खाना खाएको खाएको त्यसमा खाएको सब एक मैच खेल्नु रहेछ एनीवन टुर्नामेन्ट कोही खेल्ने हो त बताऊ नि के काम हुन्छ बुझ्दिनँ इन्सॉल मोनो फाइनल मैच है फाइनल मैच ही एभ्रिथिङ वही नहीं आ रहा है किधर चला गया पनौती भए पनि तर म सधैँ तिम्रो बिचमा तपाईँ आउनु भएपछि भेट्छु नि सरर जान्छ डाइरेक्सन कस्तो लक्षण हुन्छ त्यसमा पनौती आफूलाई सोच्नु हुन्छ भनेर Kapit na udah kepandang, soalnya kita tidak ada nanti. You are my lucky charm. Turnamen ini close करना पड़ेगा. Cancel bro. Next खेल टीम ला आउट असते साइन. मैं तो कर देखे हो. तो खेलने छोड़ दी ना बाबू. अब वही कसर छोड़ना भाई फिर. ये फिर तो मेरे मुट्ठी पे है. Download please. Esto es un problema. ID please. उता download करना. Damn lalo. ID please. Most of the day, hindi na mature. Okay, bye. Good night. Thank you for coming. फिर नींद में लाइक चैनल है ना लाइक चैनल ना हो कभी कस्तो डाउनलोड नै हुन मान्दैन के भएको मेरो नाटक नगर्ने सानो नाटक छैन कस्तो नाटक हो साँच्ची भनेको क्या यी फुटबल लेख्नु डाउनलोड गर्नु त हेर कसरी नहुँदो रहेछ झुटीलाई जुन किन्दै मलाई आइफोनको याद नदिलाउनु है बेसी टेन्सन भएको जोइन गर्न के गर्ने हो भाइ जोइन गर्नको लागि कोड हुन्छ त्यो कोडलाई उयो गर्नुपर्छ सबैभन्दा सुरुमा सब्स्क्राइब हान्न अनि लाइक हान्दै हो नेक्स्ट म्याच खेल्दाखेरि हुन्छ खेल्ने भए त्यहाँनिर कोड हुन्छ कोडमा कोड थिच्यौ भने आफै जोइन भइहाल्छ तिमीलाई लिन्छु एक्जाम सकिएपछि
Well, they all know what's coming. Hope and expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. So straight into the action. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is so much.
Quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the... And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
This guy would be
Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. And he's certainly onside here. Chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. And he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Shevchenko!
Now he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
सर एक इसका कोई मत खेल दिला
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now. Aubameyang!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk cuts it out. And that was very necessary. Has a look and place it forward. I was going to be disappointed with that. And this is Aguero. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! Arsenal are level.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And a trademark move entered the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they
Finally,
end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's come to nothing. And he's heaved it away. This is a promising build-up. And it's Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that. Mamardashvili gets it away. Koundé. Van Dijk. That's the throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's gone back to the keeper. Mamardashvili. And it's Koundé. Oh no, what has happened here? He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Thank you, Batis. Like I said, किन सोरा मात्र भयो Batis किन 17 भएन चेक गर्नु त एकचोटी
Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shevchenko! And that is doing no harm.
Shevchenko really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Great vision. Nicely spread.
Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and
Hello,
talking points.
if you're new,
watch
please
this,
subscribe.
and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang stood his ground strongly. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Now, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The defence opting here for a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aguero! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible play. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just eases him off the ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found them. It's Asa! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel getting this one clear.
Heading. Hello? भन्नु न नमस्कार अब अहिले त हातै हलाउनु पाउँदिन यहाँ टुर्नामेन्ट चलिरहेछ
So we have movement on both benches.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Pierre Aubameyang. Number 15, Andrei Shevchenko.
Struck first time.
Kylian Mbappe.
Rising over the bar.
Number 13.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see.
And the keeper's given it away. Just the keeper it. There's the shot. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer for
Some
Arsenal.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the most accurate pass. Played with finesse. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. James Rodriguez! Loose ball now, and has another go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Madrid simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar. Pass is just off target. Guardiola. Kane, who can single-handedly make a difference. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look
Oh, good effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Guardiola has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And the pass is intercepted. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mamadashvili clears.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners in the space as long as...
Haaland! Mbappe clears without hesitation. And he's forced to go back. Hazard makes a dash for it. He's found a way through. Hazard, he's free. He has chance for a shot. He's got a goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
For Arsenal.
And that is about as cool. And we're done. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. They managed to...
हेलो सबैजना प्लिज लाइक गरिदिनु है एभ्रीवन न्यू नयाँ त सब्स्क्राइब भी गर्दैन भाई ताकि हमारा चैनल तुम्हारे पास आ जाए टूर्नामेंट खेलने के लिए मैं इसके बाद भी फिर टूर्नामेंट वाला रूम बनाऊंगा 55 खेलना चाहते हो कमेंट करो 4 को करूं कि 8 को करूं वो भी बताओ 4 को खेलना है कि 8 को खेलना है भाई वो भी कमेंट करो
Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on...
Aubameyang! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the pass is intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi is sporting a guilty look.
They're very right to...
Chance! And that was struck with genuine force. Spain with the corner, they're first. Getting up there! And another try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Guardiola tries to clear. Tries to pass it through, and that is not getting there. That's going to go a long way. Still goalless at the moment. He's shifting through the gears here. And that pass isn't the best. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I mean, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Akanji does well to get it back. Changes him with that pass, and he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. Guardiola, and that's a really buccaneering run he's making. There it is then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Crucial game, crucial goal, crucial lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. In comes towering header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well timed, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Asa, and he shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Not the most accurate pass. Deftly away.
2 added minutes.
Aims beyond the defence, and he's had it nicked away. Radio. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. The first half of the final. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Lionel Messi.
Manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
What has happened here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Around. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
Spot on. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has a look up, and a chance! And there's a goal! Not so easy, not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again.
57 minutes in.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will...
Because if you give the ball away like that.
Spain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That has not gone well. Akanji, tidy with his distribution. Oh, it's Gerrard. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Always onto this. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner. And it's been taken short. Hazard. It's Hazard! It's a loose ball. Courtois herring after the ball here. He played through for the wide man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Messi. And this is Batistuta. Real chance! Goal! Spain! And from a position of huge peril, they have found a way. This in a final. It is staggering.
Well, I know it's easy to say this now, Peter, but I had a sneaking suspicion it might happen. The players stuck to their job and just kept going, and the going has paid off handsomely.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal, number 9, Sergio Aguero.
The two coaches
Number
are
31.
A lot of hope resting on this change, Peter. The fact remains is they need a goal.
Spain leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back in.
Oh, good climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in a great position here. Messi. Threads one in.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Done well to reach that. Was lacking. Thinks about the shot. And he's in a shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. In he goes again. And that's a sharp finish. And how they needed that. Boy, they needed that. They played with courage and they have their equaliser.
Yeah, I always felt that this was going to be tight as finals inevitably are. I'm sure we'll see plenty of twists and turns before we're done.
Oh, it's close, but there is time for no more. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Well, we all know what is coming, and for some it may be too much. It is utterly unbearable. So it comes down to this, 5 penalties each. So this one to set the tone. 1-0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
It is the lonely walk. Messi, the next man to walk up to the spot. And he makes it 1 each. He had to, and he did. Neymar, second to go. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Rooney, second in line for them. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Yamal is third in line. Oh, it's saved! Straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Ronaldinho is the third man to step forward. Made it look easy.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
It's for parity.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Olise, fourth in their queue. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Arsenal have to score. Yes, that's how you do it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Mamardashvili, now the only hope. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And the drama continues. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
McAllister is the second of the unscheduled takers.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Spain looking to save match point. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Still no conclusion. We are on to their eighth man. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Will do it.
Well, that's just wonderful,
So
Peter. The pressure was on,
winners.
but that's
A
just
word for the
superb
vanquished who
mentality.
played more
The
than their part
mindset
in this
did stay
competition
strong.
and did very well to make the final, but it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
बल्लेपछि ट्रोफी पाए ट्रोफी च्याम्पियन पो भयो च्याम्पियनमा मेरो साथीलाई लाइकको कमी छ, लाइक गरिदिनु होला। च्याम्पियन भइसक्यो। जरा कभी मेरी नजर से खुद को देखो तो। टुर्नामेन्ट खेलेको खेलिसकेको 8 बनाएर बस्नु। चारको बनाइदिनु कि 8को बनाइदिनु भाइ? लाइक तो करो यार, कोई भी लाइक ही नहीं कर रहा है। बाहिरको गेम छ, गेममा जाम कि भन्दै गरेर कपाल काट्ने प्लान थियो, अलिकति काट्ने छाट्ने प्लान थियो, तर 8 प्लेयर पुग्दैन हौ। हेलो सबैजनाले लाइक चाहिँ गरिदिनु है ल। एभ्रीवन प्लिज लाइक गाइज। नो वन लाइक। What can I do? कोही छ बाँकी युट्युबमा? बाँकी छ भने म फेरि अर्को बनाइदिउँला। 8वटा बनाउनु। ओके। पुरानो प्लिज अब नि आउनु पाइन। न हो करीब तो हमेशा पास जो जन्म भी देखता मैं तेरा रास्ता, जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया। Lu mau action nggak keluar? Oh, hello guys, please सबैजनाले लाइक चाहिँ हानिदिनु न। हामी आउँदा मात्रै मान्छे नि आउँछ बेसी। You are my Lakshmi. Hello Noor bhai, like भी करो ना। Thank you. मैले गर्दिन त। Let's go. मेरो साथीलाई लाइक र सब्स्क्राइबको खाँचो पर्यो, प्लिज गरिदिनु होला। एकदमै खाँचो पर्यो गाइजहरु, प्लिज गरिदिनु होला है। I can like operator. No. यो जानेलाई अब मैले रोक्न सक्दिनँ। Dominance intervention. It's कभी मेरी नजर से क्यों जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर। Oh, thank you so much, for the subscribe button, bro. Thank you so much. Sharing the night ahead in Allah. Comment section like after पछि लाइक पनि गर्नुहुन्छ, लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला। लाइक एकदमै कम छ, 18 मिनेट छ। 30 plus को target
Hello everyone and welcome to today's match.
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have... Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best at getting out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi! Rodri gets it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Pressing high and with purpose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
can they get him away? Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And the shots! That was quite a hit. Guardiol gets a good foot in there. Some good work on the right flank here. And this is Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's one on one. He's having a shot! Barcelona are in front.
The goal scored for Barcelona.
We knew what was...
oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Guardiol spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Aguero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Messi chasing after it.
Noor bhai, like the car. Room ID.
Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hello, सबजनाले like चाहिँ गरिदिनु न है 30 like the target complete गरिदिनु र let's support guys.
And it's Aubameyang. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. To make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aubameyang. Well, that's well seen too.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Rice.
Kira.
Rijkaard can clear it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. And oh, he's on his own. And the shot! Azar. Guardiol. And he's managed to get free. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
At a time.
Oh, well played. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Ooh.
Number 8, Lamine Yamal. Number 11.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Messi. Coming on the
Well, I
field.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, there's the clearance. Back and defending. Baldanzi. Always goal side. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That was not done well. Knocks it into space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hazard.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. It was lacking. Rice. And that's a...
The intensity dropped now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
No, Barba.
It's Baldanzi. Mamadashvili getting this one clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And a chance! And no mistake! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have movement on both benches.
Number 9.
The contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Number 8.
Neymar. Baldanzi calmly anticipates.
Number 14.
Looking for a runner. Nicely
Number
worked.
17.
He's picked his way through shapes to shoot.
Number 19.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
20.
He's absolutely full of energy here. He definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Number 18. Kylian Mbappe.
He's going to be disappointed. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? That was good alertness. Mbappe, he has found the way through. And that should get the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And he can clear it away. Dancy. Mbappe gets over.
Sure.
And Arsenal are out in round one. Ambitions unfulfilled. And
जिते मैले कुन तपाईँ मसँग खेल्ने त होइन होला यतापट्टिको हौ मैले त हारेँ नि टाइसकेको यताको कति मिनेट भएछ क्वार्टर फाइनल 35 मिनेट यता सकिन आउँछ यता 81 मिनेट The Messi मात्रै फाइनल भइन्छ স্টার্ট করে দিলে করতে পারে কম্পিউটারে বসে নয় তেঁতুলিয়া সামনে খেলাম বড় টিভি সামনে খেলবা শুরু মেরে লিয়ে न हो के भी करीब तू हमेशा साथ का पास था सौ जन्म भी देखता मैं तेरा रास्ता जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Again,
it might not feel like
Barcelona.
that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest. And here we go. So, Chip, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions. And horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Kanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get it through? Let's it go. Ball has bounced loose now. Great vision. Oh, that's a good one. So Rimmer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Guardiola engages and forces him off the ball. Aubameyang has a look to the possibilities and he will end its fruitless. Oh, that was vital.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Looking to play him in. He welcomes it in.
Beautiful like okay.
After 23 minutes in, number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He was not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hazard, there he goes, motoring forward. He is just caressing the ball. It's made its way to him. Chance for a shot!
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 30 minutes in. Number 15, Pierre Aubameyang. Pierre Aubameyang. Pierre Aubameyang.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
No, baby,
Rice and Hazard. Vicious ball here. Now this could be a chance. De Jong. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Oh, meu Deus, Maria, pegar aqui.
And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to
No,
get
no,
on
no,
top.
no, no, barbad.
What he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Looking for a runner. I think that was asking for too much. Referee's given a throw.
Haydi, English no cigarette and backwards.
He's had a shot!
Damn!
Anticipated that well, didn't
You don't teach your boss.
Nothing to
Please
separate the
make
two
sure
teams
you
at
keep your
half-time.
baggage with
They
you
both
at
given
all
it a
times.
really good go.
Any
and
items
they
left
head into the
unattended
break.
may be removed and disposed.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
That's been tight. It's been competitive.
Substitution for
Each
Barcelona.
side with one significant
Number 12,
moment. And at half-time, the score
Rafinha.
is 1-0.
Coming on to replace him is number 15,
That's the second half.
Gabriel
started.
Martinelli.
Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short now.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
He is through here.
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, red. Nice interception. The manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and getting them.
It's Loose. Who's going to get there? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake will do all it takes to make the difference.
And now they can clear their lines. Can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a little off target. Kunde is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Yamal. Messi. on the clock now. The most accurate pass. Threads one in, and it's been played through, and that cuts out the pass. Well played. That's not out the danger. Yamal finding himself in space. This is decent chance! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Virgil van Dijk. Number 9. Sergio Aguero. Number 10.
Interception.
Lionel Messi.
Bye-bye.
Number 7. Rafinha. Number 20. Alex McAllister. Number 18. Kylian Mbappe. Number 17. Ferran Torres. Number 19. Lamine Yamal.
He leaps for it! And he's heaved it away. Now is this the final assault?
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw it.
Oh, yun na yan.
Give themselves a chance to draw level.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's it. Arsenal have got it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how...
हेलो छैन होला यता लाइन काहीँ पनि हुँदैन त्यस्तै अब लाइन त्यस्तै अब कहाँ बिग्रिन्छ के बनायो भन त्यतिकै लाइन अब यस्तै हो म घरमै छु नि कहाँ हुनु र लाइभमा छु नि त हौ कहाँ निक्लिन्छु त हो अहिले अनि निक्लिने बेला चाहिँ हुनु आँट्यो यहाँ छिटो म ढिलो म जहिले छिटो भनेको 12 12:30 हो एक छिटो हुन्छ हौ कहिले छिटो देख्नु अरू बेला 1 2 बजे कल गर्नुहुन्छ के भाइ
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
What a sight
today's
this is, the
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Florianópolis have gone 4-3-3. How do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this sector, Peter, is the impact that can be made.
अन्जा पार्टी खान कहाँ हुनुपर्ने हो
The first to the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the clearance. Florianópolis has the chance to go the other way. Alto Barrier. Oh, he's burst through. Taking back almost at once. Looking for the run. That's working in acres of space out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The most accurate pass. Well, there is no one here, Jim. Be surprised to see Wesley Schneider in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay,
Yeah,
he may not go
lovely.
box to box. He is going to
will
require
like a
everyone
fix
around
video.
him to do all the running for him. But with his skill on the
New
ball,
numbers.
he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
And Dyke, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi. And it's Jota. It's the channel. Chips it through.
That's me.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a goal! Goal! Arsenal!
सक्छ त Penalty.
Arsenal after 27 minutes of game.
He's done that so
Number 9,
often.
Sergio Aguero.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front. Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. It's a little off target. Pass is just off target. Kanji can clear it away. This is Drogba. It's Drogba. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave no chance to. Clearly is miffed having made the run and not got picked out. And that is wildly off target. It's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. O'Reilly was from the goal kick. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Schneider. And that is good play to that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. And for the first half, that is that.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Just the one
today,
goal in it,
please
and
watch
it's
the
all
screen
still
for
very
train
much
departure
up for
times
grabs.
from all local major stations.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative. It's like it's 0-0. Also, the action resumes. Arsenal quickly ahead by the smallest of margins. No way through that. Oh, bang! And for a moment, time stood still. It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. And they've got a throw. It's Schneider. Spread out to the left. Aimed to begin the defence. Kanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Drogba. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he get it through? Obama, it's hit the uprights. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. That's Obama. Very impressive so far, Jim. There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking level. Pass isn't the best. O'Reilly. Great vision. Messi, foot in. Oh, that was well going to be a drop. So that's the pumped it away. Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking it easier defensively by now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. It's a searching pass, and Dyke kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. It's Snyder. O'Reilly looking to hit the byline here. The assistant referee has his flag raised. Thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect then?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Neymar.
So we have movement on
Number
both
21,
benches.
Didier Drogba. Number 25, number 8,
Get
Noni
on the end of
Magomed.
it.
Virgil van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 4, Shinji Ono. Number 7,
Too happy to take
Gabriel Batistuta.
the counter. Is
Number 9,
on.
Sergio Aguero. Number 20,
That is that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Aguero
please
taking in
can
the
मोहों के भी करीब तो हमेशा पास था इस भी देखता मैं तेरा रास्ता जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया Bah, sabi na lang, bye-bye. Neymar कार्तिकलाई बधाई छ टुर्नामेन्ट जितेकोमा अहिलेलाई लाग्छु भरे बेलुका भेटौँला त्यति बेलासम्मको लागि बाइ बाइ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर कमिङ एभ्रीवान धेरै धेरै माया सब्स्क्राइब गर्न लोभ गराउनेहरूले प्लिज सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला है यसलाई चाहिँ म लाग्छु बाइ बाइ शुभ दिन सबैजनालाई है